Now, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This video, we are looking at the NFL and NBA Prizepicks plays for Monday. We have a 5-game NBA slate, and we got the Bears and Vikings showdown tonight. So I'm going to combine the two sports, see if we can get 6 winners today. Let's go ahead and get started. As always, if you enjoy the videos, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the links in the description. If you're into for DFS content, check out the website. Pretty good NFL day yesterday. And let's go ahead and get started with the NFL picks. So first, going with a couple reception over props. First one is going to be DJ Moore, over 4.5 catches. So we saw last week with the return of Justin Fields. DJ Moore had an explosive game. He's had decent games with Badgett back there, but Fields has really made an effort to get more of the ball when he's been the quarterback. So he had a nice 96-yard game last time with the touchdown and 7 catches. And then if you go back to the other games that Justin Fields was the quarterback, he had 5 catches, 8 catches, 8 catches, and the other in the most recent 3. So I feel like 5 catches, 4.5, this might get bumped up to 5. Give me the over, especially with both defenses being really good against the run and being bottom half, even bottom third against the pass. I expect both teams to maybe try to run the ball, and if they struggle, just resort to the passing game, because the Bears are number 1. So I don't know if the Vikings will be able to get much going on the ground, and then even the Vikings have been a top 10 run defense this year. So the Bears might struggle, especially with Foreman out. Second pick I'm looking at over reception is Cole Kmet, over 4. So he's usually going to hit this. Him and DJ Moore are the 2 main guys for Justin Fields. It's pretty concentrated around those guys in terms of catching the ball. And last week against the Lions, Justin Fields ran for over 100 yards. They ran the ball 66% of the time. So there wasn't a ton of opportunities to throw the ball. Only completed 16 passes. But like I mentioned, the Vikings are good against the run, so I don't think Fields is going to run 18 times on his own again. So I'll have to throw more. If that's the case, Cole Kmet over catches looks really good. Even with Fields, even with Badgett, he had some really good games, but with Fields, he's had some good games too. I think he can get you 4 catches. It's a big tight end. And then for the Vikings picks, I'm going over to receiving yards because they seem a little bit better there. Give me Jordan Addison over 50.5. So Justin Jefferson is questionable, but it says it's, according to reports, unlikely he's going to get activated. And so it's going to be another week where Addison's the number 1 receiver. He's benefited by just playing huge snaps, 95, 97, 97, 94 in the last few weeks. He gets good amount of targets. It's concentrated around him and Hawkinson for the most part. They have Osborne who plays a lot of snaps. He didn't really do much last game. And they have Powell, other receiver. And besides that, pretty much only running 3 receiver sets. And they're running a couple tight end sets with Oliver and Hawkinson. But you're not seeing a lot of times where they have 4 or 5 receivers out there. So that's good. It's going to be, all the yards are going to be concentrated around a few guys. And then second one is TJ Hawkinson over 63.5. He's had some good chemistry with Josh Dobbs. Last week he was banged up against Denver. Still gave it a go, and he played pretty well with 55 yards. Could have been better, but Broncos have been very good recently, winning 5 straight, and they're playing some good defense. So not super surprising that the Vikings, although they did put up some points at the end, it was still a kind of a lower scoring game, and then they had that kind of move the ball a little bit more in the second half in the fourth quarter at the end of the game. But I'm going with these receivers to get the job done. 2 on the Bears, 2 on the Vikings. And then going over to NBA, a couple of props I'm looking at. First one is going over to Anthony Davis. I like his over 38 PRA. If Davis is on, this number is going to be free. He's going to hit this probably in the third or early fourth quarter. He's had a bunch of games this year where he's put up mid-40s, close to 50. And then he's had a lot of games where he struggled. Matchup against Embiid is one that he probably should get up for. You got to battle the bigs. I don't think either is going to back down. I think it's going to be a good game, and Davis definitely going to have to rebound against Embiid. Embiid's been playing really well, but I think Davis definitely wants to still show people that he still has it. So taking him over, it's a pretty low prop. You can get LeBron is 1.5 more. And the final one, I'm going over to almost a staple that's been so good this year, points and assists for Tyrese Halliburton. It's at 36.5. Gets a matchup against the Blazers, who they're just in a rebuilding phase right now at this point. pretty much I expect them to kind of ship out Brogdon and probably Ayton, maybe Grant at the deadline. But either way, I like Tyrese Haliburton. Last game, he saw a few less minutes. It was a blowout, so he only played 31. Usually going to play like 36 to 38. So he definitely would have hit this prop if he played his normal minutes. And against the Blazers, we'll see. Hopefully it stays close. Blazers are kind of back to full strength, getting Brogdon and Scoot Henderson back. So hopefully it stays close. But either way, I think with how much Haliburton shoots and how much assists, he only had 10 assists last game, which is low for him after having 16 in I think back-to-back games, if not like 3 or 4, something ridiculous. Yeah, back-to-back, he had a 15 against Philly. So he's just been on another level with the assists, and that's why I'm taking his points and assists. So that's what I got for tonight. Thank you for watching. Best of luck. Hopefully we can hit this, and I will catch you all next time.